Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today, going over a recent private signing success, I guess you could say, since I paid my money and I got my cards back signed, of Denny Mclain. If you don't know much about this guy or never heard of this guy, very interesting character. He had about 5 great years of pitching and then was done in the league. Bouts with being in prison, and also had a talk show that was a political talk show, not a sports talk show. But Denny is probably, and I'm going to say probably, but I really should say definitely, going to be the last player, pitcher-wise, to ever win 31 games. He won 31 games in 1968. It's both the year that he won the MVP and the Cy Young Award. And then, like I had said earlier, he also won the Cy Young in 1969. By about 1972, he was already out of the league. So 69 Cy Young, after 72, he was done. And after he had his second Cy Young, he actually got bounced around a little bit in the majors, because he went in 71, he went to the Senators, 72, and he played with both the A's and the Braves and was pretty much done by then. Couldn't get along with the other players, couldn't get along with the coaches. A little bit of a rebel. Somebody really needs to do a movie or at least a documentary on this guy, because I would personally enjoy it and find out how he went from 2 Cy Youngs, MVP, to 3 years later, done, goodbye, out of the league. And the nice thing about these cards, I was able to get one inscription for free, and I really should have just coughed up the extra $8 and gotten 1968 MVP, probably 1969 Cy Young, 68 Cy Young, and a few of the other things. Pitcher of the Year, he was actually that year that he won 31 games. The Tigers did win a World Series when he was on their team, and that was in 1968. So for that brief moment in time, he really had a great year. His rookie card is the 1965, but to me, you've got to have the 68. Now, I do have another one of these, and I believe I asked for the inscription last 30 game winner ever, and I believe he put last 30 game ever on there. So didn't realize you can only get about 3 words with those, but I am going to do next time I see one of these, I'm going to pick one of these cards up at a show or something to that effect and get it done. But there's got to be somebody that will do a documentary on this man, because it just absolutely, if you really read into him, and from what I remember as a kid and a little bit older reading about this guy, he was out there. He was definitely his own person. So pick yourself up a 68, and next time there's a signing, it probably, like I said, will be the last 30-game winner. And he actually won 31 that year, which is a little icing on the cake. But I really enjoy this 68 card, because to me, this would have been like, if it wasn't for the steroid era, it would have been like if somebody had hit 70 home runs, and you kind of knew that would never really happen again. But I think this is, in comparison to 31 games, is like somebody hitting 80 home runs one year. It's just not going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great Christmas, happy Hanukkah, and a fantastic New Year. And once again, make a pledge in 2024. Say, I'm going to try and be a little bit more thrifty, just like the thrifty one. Goodbye.